We're back. What's up, everybody? Benja Welldone coming at you live on this beautiful Corona-free day. It is Friday, November the 20th. How are you doing? You know, don't got a lot going on right now. About to hit the holiday season. You got Thanksgiving rolling around the corner next week. And a few weeks after that, you have one of my least favorite holidays, which is Christmas. Why? Because I don't like receiving gifts. I don't even like giving gifts. And you know what? Let me just backtrack a little bit. Here's the thing about holidays. If it's January the 5th and you're not going to buy something for me because a holiday passed, you're an asshole. Sorry, I'm just being honest. And then furthermore, you know, gift giving is such a great thing. But when you start being judged, I just feel like I don't like having to force to be doing something nice for anybody, because if you mean something to me year round, I'll always be doing something nice. Seriously, you know? I mean, imagine only taking your wife out or your girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever you got out there, just on special occasions. Kind of weird, right? That's what Christmas is, and I truly believe that people miss the whole purpose of Christmas. Now, if you are seeing people you haven't seen and you're it's an opportunity to meet them, I get it. There's circumstances where you would get gifts, and I get that. I understand that, but I just don't like the fact that I feel like if I'm expected to do something that's nice, I feel like it's disingenuous, and that has to be coming from an honest place, because I'm an honest guy. That's actually a key to my comedy, is being honest. Everything that I say, you might be like, oh, that's funny, or oh, that's hilarious, or that's dumb. Whatever you say, whatever you believe about something that I'm saying, I guarantee you, I 100% believe in it. 100%. Okay? Everything that I say. You test it out, ask me, I guarantee you that is exactly how I feel. Because I'm not disingenuous. It's easier, I believe it's more authentic when you're actually being honest. Not just in a comical way, but for anything, right? And I'm being honest with you right now. I don't believe that if I went to see a group of people, okay, and it was Christmas or something, and everyone's exchanging gifts, if there's someone in that group that I don't like, but I feel like I have to give a gift for, and this is an example, I don't have a specific individual, I don't like the stigma of feeling like I have to do something nice. You know what I mean? And not just that, furthermore, all holidays. Any holiday that has to do with me being nice to you because of XYZ, because it's a certain day, I hate you a little bit. I'm serious. Valentine's Day. Don't need it. Get out of my face. Seriously. Where is the, you know, not just that, you know, there's an actual, I'm not being a hater, I'm just being honest. You know there's an actual International Women's Holiday? It is. If you're a lady, you get gifts, go to a nice dinner, all sorts of stuff. Okay, I'm not hating on the women, I'm just making a point. It's called International Women's Day. Okay? It's not really celebrated that much in America, which is a shock. I'm sure it'll catch steam eventually, catch momentum. But every other country, it's a real thing. Check out Instagram, all right? All of a sudden, you'll be seeing it'll be like, it's like June or something, whatever. It doesn't matter. Where's the International Thank Your Husband, Boyfriend, or just being a guy day? There is none. I don't need it, and I don't want it. But I am pointing out there's a lot of discrepancies between gift giving and all these damn commercials and marketing companies making so much money off the expectations of being forced. You know, you got Valentine's Day coming up, because all of a sudden you'll be seeing all these commercials telling you where to buy your box of chocolates and roses for your significant other, otherwise you're a horrible person. Don't like that shit, you know? It's not even a matter of liking, it's just a matter of truth. That shit's annoying, I won't stand for it, I don't support it. With that being mentioned, I still get something for my wife. Every Valentine's Day. And Christmas. Do I like to? Nope. Being honest again, I don't like it at all. If I want to get something nice for my wife and it's April the 15th, I'm going to get her a nice gift. I'm not going to tell myself, oh, I'm going to keep this Or those people that are like, oh, I remember you telling me that, like, second week of January that you wanted that certain sweater, so I bought it. And I kept it in my closet for 11 and a half months. Here's your gift. What an asshole. Come on, seriously? If you want to be nice, be nice. Don't wait till the holidays. Don't hoard gifts and stuff like that. Or for that matter, if you don't want to give a gift to somebody, just don't. Alright? At least you're being real with them. Because then you got to explain, oh, I didn't even think you liked me. Yeah, well, you know what? I don't. How's that? Like I said, Valentine's Day, I'll still get something for my wife. But she knows out loud that I don't like it. Because I'm expected to do something nice. What is that shit? Huh? Aren't you expected to be nice every day? No, I'm sounding kind of aggressive right now. That's not the intention. But I got a point here. All these expected niceties that they got laid throughout the calendar year. It's propaganda. It's commercialism. And I don't support it. I really don't. I could talk more about things that I don't like, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep this relatively short. I don't have any shows booked right now. I had a show, but I didn't answer back soon enough, so I'm not on it. But you know what? I've been taking my bicycle and I've been riding around. I've been going to parking lots. I'm improvising. I'm grinding. I'm testing out new material. And it was a valuable lesson that I learned when I did that show in Austin a few weeks back, which is to make sure 100% of everything is always tested. Because part of testing is it's not just validation, but it also improves a product for any potential weak points to strengthen them and make them better. So, anyway, with that being mentioned, hope everybody has a beautiful rest of your day. If you want to hit me up, by all means, Benja Welldone Comedy, Benja Welldone, Welldone, Comedy, COMEDY @gmail.com. You can always hit me up on the Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all Benja Welldone. Picking up some serious speed now, at 82. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You all have a beautiful day. I'm Benja Welldone. Check me out. Peace. And we're back. What's up, everybody? Benja Welldone coming at you live on this beautiful Corona-free day. It's a small part 2 of what I was previously saying, talking about Christmas gifts. Another really, it's just something just sort of dawned on me and occurred and whatnot. Another reason that I don't like Christmas at all, least favorite holiday, it's because it's not just the gift giving, but the gift receiving and the acknowledgement of how good of a gift something is. Like, if you get a gift and you're doing it just to be nice, if somebody doesn't like your gift, don't be offended, don't be shitty. Pardon my French, I'm just saying, okay? You know what? It shouldn't be about gifts and it shouldn't be about you. That's the reality of a situation. And whenever you make it about you, or the gift that you give, or the gift that you receive, another reason, you're an asshole. I hate to say it like that, but I mean, not really. It's complete truth. One of my best Christmases that I had was when I went to a homeless shelter. Okay? It was just me and my wife. We went to a homeless shelter, and it was like the day of Christmas. We just gave gifts, and we helped out as much as we could. And after that, we came home, and my wife was saying she didn't ever want to feel that again. And it was that feeling of coming home after giving used everything you could possibly imagine, from not toiletry items, but like maybe like some shoes that don't fit, or clothes that have small tears or whatever in it, or gifts that are helping wrapped up and stuff like that. And then leaving that and coming home and opening up your real gifts in your warm home with your heat on, your air conditioning, and your big screen TV. Kind of makes you feel like a piece of shit. And it should. Because most people take that holiday as a way of being selfish. Now listen, there's a big difference between the reality of what it should be and the reality of what it is. So my distaste is not for the reality of what it should be, but for what it is. it's just a really crappy situation. Whenever you involve, I mean, there's a reason that statistically, not to me, but statistically, that Christmas is statistically one of the most stressful holidays of the entire year, because there's all this pressure. All the guys, they got to get the gifts, and they got to pay for the mortgage, and or maybe it's a single lady out there, and she's doing the best that she can, and she's got to do more than what she's already doing, and she's got all this, coming down pressure of needing to have Christmas gifts underneath the Christmas tree, and you got to get the Christmas tree, and what if it's not watered? You see what I'm saying? It's not. That's the reason, in my opinion, Thanksgiving is the best holiday without question, because there's no pressure for gift giving. You can really just relax, enjoy food, hang out, and get to know someone better that you haven't seen in a while, or just, just hang out, chill, just relax. So anyway, that's it. I hope everybody has a beautiful day. I'm not coming across crouse or mean or snarky or anything. I'm just being honest with you, It's just, there's a lot of bad stuff going on with a lot of good things, and that's just one of them in one way. So, that's just how I feel about it. I already know that I'm going to be getting everybody gifts, very disingenuously. But throughout the year, believe it or not, I still get people that matter to me. I call them. If you only call me on a special holiday, like I said before, you don't mean anything to me. I'm not being weird, just being honest. You ever get a call? You ever get a phone call at random from someone and they say, hey, they were just thinking about you? That means more compared to when you get a Facebook reminder saying it's some special holiday or, whatever, and you should let them know how they're doing. You should always know how someone's doing. Maybe you have too many friends, maybe you're not, but it doesn't change the fact if they mean something to you. You can have coincidentally Christmas coincide with someone who does mean something to you, but if it doesn't, that's when that stigma of having to get a gift and then your judgment of gift giving and receiving, all that stuff comes in. So anyway, I love you all very much. Maybe not wise words, but words of mine, and if you decide they're wise, that's your own choice. So you have a beautiful day. Thank you again for your time. Benja Welldone. Check me out. Peace.